Have you ever wondered what makes some men stand out in satisfying women's hypergamy, leaving the rest in the shadows? In a world filled with dating advice and relationship tips, the key to truly understanding and meeting a woman's desires might be simpler than you think. In this video, we will explore how you can go beyond the norm and become part of the exclusive 1% of men who excel in satisfying women's hypergamous instincts. It's time to uncover the secrets that set you apart in the complex landscape of modern relationships. 1. Mainstream thinking. Casual relationships, often seen as a straightforward way to connect with others, have become quite common in today's dating scene. Imagine this scenario. You meet someone, share intimate moments, but there's no commitment afterward. It's like a one-time thing. Some folks believe this approach is the key to satisfying a woman's hypergamy, her desire for a partner perceived as superior. So, you've had a casual encounter, and now she's left wondering where you went. The idea here is to make her chase you. Sounds a bit tricky, right? Well, the reasoning behind it is interesting. You see, when she chases you, it's not necessarily because she's head over heels in love. It's more like a biological trick. Picture this. After the intimate moment, she feels a bit abandoned. Why? Deep down, her instincts are telling her, hey, if things got serious, would this guy stick around? Does he really care about me? Now here's the catch. While you might think she's totally into you because she's chasing, it's not love. It's more like a response to feeling abandoned. It's a bit like playing a game of lust, you could say. You've engaged in pleasure, but the problem is, deep down, she doesn't respect that. Why? Well, it's like this. When you prioritize pleasure, it's like waving a flag that says, hey, my internal strength, my masculinity, not so strong. Now, the mainstream narrative suggests that if you keep this up and eventually commit, there's a twist waiting for you. Committing after this kind of pursuit can lead to problems. Why? Because she might start thinking, hold on a second, I won this guy over. He chased me before and now he's mine. But wait, he fell for lustful things easily. Is he impulsive? Can I trust him to lead me? It's like a game starting all over again. She might even resent you because in her eyes, you fell for pleasure and lust. So, here's the first reason why this might not work. Once you commit, the game changes, and she might not see you as the strong, reliable partner she thought you were. 2. Playing the long goal. Playing the long game when it comes to relationships means taking your time and being patient instead of rushing things. Imagine you're trying to build a strong connection with someone special. When you like someone, it's common to feel excited and want to be close to them right away. But playing the long game suggests taking it slow. Give yourself and the other person time to get to know each other without rushing into things. Humor is like a secret weapon in relationships. Instead of being serious all the time, try making the other person laugh. It's like a magic trick that can change how they see you. So, crack some jokes and let them see the fun side of you. It's a bit like making them wonder, maybe this person is more interesting than I thought. As you spend more time together, it's cool to share bits about yourself. Let them know what's important to you, like having certain values, which are like the things you believe in, a purpose, which is like your big goal in life, and a vision, which is like your dream for the future. This helps the other person see that you're not just hanging around. You have a plan and some cool ideas. Remember that word, patience? Well, it's like being calm and not rushing things. Even if you really like the person, try not to be in a hurry. Keep a bit of distance, not because you're not interested, but because you're giving them space to realize how awesome you are over time. Now this is the fun part. Once you've shown them that you're patient, funny, and have your own values and dreams, it's time to let them do some chasing. It's like giving them the chance to come closer because they genuinely like you, not just because of some temporary feelings. This means the connection is based on something real, like a friendship with a special twist. So why all this? Well, it's like building a strong foundation for something amazing. Imagine you're building a house. If you rush and use weak materials, the house might fall apart. But if you take your time, use strong stuff, and make sure everything fits together perfectly, you'll have a house that lasts a long time. Now think of this relationship as your amazing house. You want it to be strong, right? Not something that crumbles easily. By playing the long game, you're creating a connection that's built on patience, understanding, and genuine feelings, not just on quick and temporary attractions. Remember, relationships are a bit like cooking. You can't rush a good stew. You let it simmer slowly, adding the right ingredients at the right time. In the end, you have something delicious and satisfying. Same goes for relationships. Let them simmer and develop, and you'll end up with something truly special. 3. Abstaining from lust, gluttony, and anger. To begin with, Abstaining from certain behaviors is like avoiding the pitfalls that can hinder the growth of a meaningful connection. Let's break it down into 3 simple aspects: lust, anger, and gluttony. Lust, in basic terms, is the strong desire for physical pleasure, often associated with intimacy. By resisting the urge to give in to lust, you demonstrate a level of self-control and respect for both yourself and your partner. Now, anger, or getting mad easily, can create tension and disrupt the harmony in a relationship. By steering clear of anger and mood swings, you maintain a positive atmosphere where understanding and communication can flourish. Think of it like keeping the peace in your relationship, making it a comfortable space for both partners. Gluttony, another aspect to consider, is excessive indulgence, often linked to overeating or overdoing certain activities. When you abstain from gluttony, you're showing discipline and balance, which are crucial elements for a stable and healthy relationship. It's about not letting desires or pleasures take control and maintaining a mindful approach to your actions. Now let's talk about maintaining a higher moral and spiritual standard. This might sound a bit lofty, but in simpler terms, it's about having a set of principles that guide your actions and decisions. Having a moral compass means knowing what's right and wrong and choosing the right path, even when it's challenging. It's like having a roadmap for your relationship, ensuring you navigate through challenges with integrity and respect. Spirituality, on the other hand, doesn't necessarily mean following a specific religion. It's about connecting with a deeper sense of purpose and meaning. Having a spiritual standard in your relationship involves understanding that there's more to your connection than just the physical or material aspects. It's about nurturing a bond that goes beyond the surface, creating a foundation of trust and shared values. Now, the idea of letting women be natural seducers and selectors might sound a bit unfamiliar, but it's essentially about allowing them to take the lead in expressing attraction and interest. Instead of trying to control or manipulate situations, it's about letting the natural dynamics of attraction unfold organically. It's like allowing the person you're interested in to make choices and decisions without feeling pressured or coerced. By adopting these behaviors and values, you're creating an environment where mutual respect and understanding can thrive. It's not about playing games or following a strict set of rules. It's about fostering a connection based on authenticity and genuine interest. Relationships are a two-way street, and by embracing these principles, you're contributing to a stronger foundation for a lasting and meaningful connection. In conclusion, building a strong and respectful connection involves abstaining from behaviors that can hinder growth, maintaining a higher moral and spiritual standard, and allowing the natural flow of attraction. It's about simplicity, understanding, and creating a space where both partners can flourish. By incorporating these principles, you're not only satisfying a woman's hypergamy, but also nurturing a relationship that stands the test of time. Alright guys, we've come to the end of this video, and if you enjoyed it, do well to click on the like and subscribe buttons. Don't forget to check other videos on our playlist. We've got some amazing contents for you. See you in our next video. See you in